All right. So what is up, YouTube? It is your boy Mega Savage, man. How are you guys doing this fine morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching this video? I've been putting this off for a while. I don't know why, but I guess I'll be helping you guys out today. I'm basically gonna go in depth about gear sets, what characters need, what gears, best way to farm those gears, and stuff like that. Kind of go into depth about how I go about grinding gears and placing gears and leveling up gear. And yeah, man, hopefully this video is beneficial for you and whoever is watching it, your friends with you, and whoever, man. But if you guys are new and do enjoy the content, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on bell notifications so you don't miss a video or a live stream from your boy. Join the Discord. Discord is in the description below always. I need to start promoting that more. We are always active, always. So if you guys are new and you need like more advice, then by all means join the Discord. We got you, man. We got you. There's me, there's Red, there's McGarvey. Saul has a little bit of information as well. Pog, everybody, man. Crowley, Crash, everybody, man. Shout outs to all you guys, man. But we're pretty much all whales, so yeah. So I'm gonna go in depth about gears and show you guys the percentages and stuff like that I have on my gears, what gears you should run, what characters you should basically level up first, and everything, man. But first and foremost, the first unit, which is free, by the way, that you should automatically max out to the fullest, if you can, is this man right here. And that is Blue King. You get this king from story mode. I think it's chapter 3. You get him, and he is literally a top tier unit, even to this day, in JP. So yeah, man, this king should be your first level 75 6-star unit, hands down. Unless you re-rolled for Escanor or something like that, then you know he probably could be second. And then still, I would say level up your king before anybody else, man. Why, you ask? Just because this king does have Petrify. If you guys didn't know, Petrify stops somebody from doing anything except getting ult gaze from moving cards, combining cards for one turn. He does have a cleanse plus a heal. And then he has one of the hardest hitting AoE ults in the game. Besides that, he does give 8% basic stats to all fairy units. And let's go to his gear. The gear that you want to run on King is HP defense. There are, how many gear sets? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there is 9 gear sets that you can run in this game. And attack, you're gonna, as you can see right here, you need 4 sets of attack gear to get the 20% stat boost. For defense, you only need 2 pieces. For HP, you need 4. For crit chance, you need 4. For crit resistance, you need 2. Recovery rate, you need 2. Crit damage, you need 2. Crit defense, you need 2. And lifesteal, you need 2. Your main 3 that you will always use on every single unit. Basically, 6 of these are pretty much accurate. Well, I would say 4. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say 4, just because some characters do use crit damage beneficial more than defense. But basically, what you want to run on your units is attack defense, or straight defense, or HP defense. Those are the main 3 that you'll be using throughout the entirety of the game. Right? And some units benefit more from HP, more units benefit more I can't talk, from defense, so on and so forth, attack as well. King is one of those units that benefits from HP just because he is not going to be your damage dealer. He is your healer. On all of your healers, your supports, you're gonna want to run HP defense. Focus on your HP stats first, and then I would say start re-rolling these on top for attack and stuff like that. But you might ask me, well, Omega, but like his ult, you know, don't you want more damage on the ult? See, King's ult is kind of busted in a way, just because he has Shatter on his ult, and that ignores resistance. Resistance is basically your damage reduction in this game. So if he's ignoring all damage reduction that any unit has, a 6/6 King Link with Diane is 720% damage of attack to all enemies, shatter damage. So you're basically gonna almost guarantee one shot any unit in the game. So yeah. And the way to get copies of King, you get them out of the coin shop. So yeah. But let's get back to gears. Basically, this is how you want to start off with your gears. So basically you want to have the left side SSR, right side Rs, uncommons, or commons, depending on, you know, how invested are you in the game. Are you grinding it daily? Are you, you know, grinding it, you know, every other day? Is it your side game? Something like that. Because you can get decent stats off of these, you know, rares, uncommons, and stuff like that. You don't have to have it in any specific order either, as long as you just have 4 of the pieces and 2 of the 4 of the HP pieces and then 2 of the defense pieces. It doesn't matter if it's a defense ring right here or anything like that. You just want to have your left side SSR, right side Rs, uncommons, and commons, until you get to the point to where, you know, you have enough of these materials right here. Let me show you these blue stones right here, where you can start awakening all of your SSRs. I think for a full 6-piece SSR gear set, I think it's about around 90 of these to get them to 5 stars. And when I say 5 stars, I mean right here, as you guys can see, this belt is 5 stars. But then at the same time, if you can see right here, wait, actually I need to go to a piece of gear that isn't leveled up at all, which I don't think I have. I might have a piece of gear that's not leveled up completely. Let's go to Gilthunder really quick. I think he does. Yes, he does. Okay. So as you guys can see right here, when you go to enhancing gear, it's gonna cost you not cost gems. It's gonna cost you gold and these redstones. These redstones you get from basically there's a daily from leveling up gear. You get like 77 if you're completed through story mode, chapter 8. I think after chapter 5 or 6, that's when they give you the upgraded where you can get 77 of them a day. But you can obviously get more by farming gear and dismantling gear. And right here, you guys, as you guys can see, I have 100% success rate, right? You can see right here, 100% success rate. So basically, you can just hit consecutive enhance, hit the 5, and then do it like this. Then it'll automatically do it for you. But with each star that you get on your piece of equipment, it goes down, the success rate goes down by 20%, which I will show you guys right here. Let's see, you know what, we can enhance this. I need to start working on other pieces of random pieces of gear either way. Kind of got cucked on that, but I'm not too worried about it right now. As you guys can see right here, we went down to 80%. So on a 2-star, it's going to go down to 60% success rate. 3-star, it's going to be 40%. 4-star is going to be 20%. And then at 5 stars, we can go back to King for that. and you'll see a lot of my units. Actually, we'll just go to Escanor. And you'll see, where's Escanor's gear? Hello? Oh, it's on Bond. I was farming, sorry. But as you guys can see right here, this is why I usually leave them at 5 stars and then, and level them up later on, just because it goes down to a 10% success rate. And then, it takes almost 40,000 gold each time plus 15 redstones. So that is a lot to try to basically level up a piece of gear. And to reroll these substats, you go to change stats, and for SSR and SR gear, you have to use gems or anvils. Don't use your gems to reroll, just because you can do guild quest and stuff like the event right here. Let's go to the boar hat really fast. The spin event, they are giving out anvils right now. So you're playing the game, you can just do the spin event and get anvils to re-roll your substats. And basically on your substats, it's always going to be the same. It's always going to be the same, no matter if you're running an HP defense set, or if you're running an attack defense set, or if you're just running straight defense set. On top row, for the bracelet and the ring, you're going to want nothing but attack. Okay? You're going to want nothing but attack. On the bottom, on the middle row, for your necklace and your earrings, you're going to want nothing but defense. Alright? And then, same thing for here, for your belt and your orb, you're going to want nothing but HP. Okay? And that's going to be the same on all your gears. I think the only unit that comes to the top of my mind, well, actually 2 units, and they both go on pierce rate. The only 2 units that I can think of that benefit from other stats on your ring and bracelet is Hauser and Blue Lilia, because Blue Lilia increases pierce rate to her allies or your team based on hers. So you basically want to put a pierce rate set on her, which you can just re-roll that on here. It's gonna, and with these ones, and this is why I say, I'm sorry that I didn't explain this earlier, but this is why I say for this side you can run SSR, and this side over here you run Rs, uncommons, and commons, just because you can re-roll these substats with coin instead of gems. So never use your anvils on anything except SSR equipment, and you should be golden, man. Should be alright. It's gonna take a while. You're not gonna be able to farm up. You're not gonna be able to get fully maxed out SSR gear overnight. No, this set right here for Escanor, which I'm still working on, because I need to max out the earring. Am I recording? Okay, just making sure. I need to max out this earring. It's gonna take a while, just because I'm going to need what 1, 2, 3, a good amount of blue stones to get this piece right here to 5 stars, or at least enough to where I can replace it with this one right here, right? But yeah, that's pretty much how you want to run the gears, do stuff like that. Going to what characters basically need, what gear sets they need, I would say, let me just go to my main team. So right here, this is my actual CP. This is no CC food or anything like this. This is my natural flat CP or CC. So Escanor, obviously you want to run attack defense set. King, like I said, HP defense. Gowther, you can run 2. Actually, a lot of people actually run attack defense on him, just so he can bypass like people's defense and have, so that he doesn't get patience. Patience is basically where they have so much defense or damage reduction that your attack doesn't go through, so no debuffs be applied or damage be dealt. So that's why a lot of people actually run full defense on Gowther as well. And then on the middle, hold on, let me click and hold. Can we go? Thank you. So basically on the necklace and the earrings, you would reroll for, where are the, wait, hello? There's usually, oh, there it is right here. You would usually go for resistance, because like I said earlier in the video, resistance is your damage reduction in this game. So basically you would reroll for resistance on your earring and your necklace. So then he would get so much damage reduction, plus he would be getting 60% more defense on top of that, which I might actually do that just to test it out. We'll see what happens. If you guys want to see that for a video, then let me know. But we'll try that out in, like, you know, in the boss battles and maybe geared PvP or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, then he'll have so much defense and so much damage reduction that no attacks will be going through, and if they do, then it will only be doing, like, you know, 1,000, 2,000 attack or damage to him, which is absolutely insane, because you guys can see numbers be hitting, like, you know, 1 million damage on a unit, you know, which is, that's only Jericho and Derriere, I guess, but yeah. And then Merlin, you obviously want to go with an attack defense set on her, just because of her shield. Her shield is based off of her attack, so the higher her attack, it's going to basically, the better her shield will be. Alright? And yeah, man. If you guys have any other questions about anything, by all means, let your boy know. If you guys have any questions on what units are the best, which obviously you guys should already know that, probably, more than likely, or who should you save for? You should save for Blue Demon Meliodas, which we should get in about 2 weeks. So yeah. And yes, I do record everything, voice and game, on my phone, which actually has a pretty decent mic, man. So there's no real reason for me to buy a mic as of right now. Glad we got the new face cam. Hopefully you guys are really enjoying that. I've been getting a lot of good feedback about it, about the face cam and stuff. I'm glad you guys are liking it. And this video is running 18 minutes, so yeah. Either way, if you guys have made it to the end of this video, let's put hashtag, we have a little meme going on in the Discord. I like to pick on one of my friends, Lewis. I like to pick on him and tell him that Gowther's the best girl, right? Gowther's best girl. So let's put hashtag Gowther best girl in the comment section below. First I'm going to do it, I'll pin you. You'll be the envy of all of our viewers and our family here on YouTube, and then the family that we have over here in the Discord. Alright, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. Deuces.